Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Klayton here. So, today I'm going to be sharing with you my warm up drill. Now, this is something which I'd like to do before jumping into any competitive match or unrated match or anything in particular. This barely takes like 5 to 6 minutes, and it really helps me get my head together and just be upright with my accuracy. So, the first thing that I would like to do is I pick up the Guardian. Now, uh, the two reasons for picking up the Guardian. The first reason is I want to make sure that I want to have maximum first shot accuracy, right? And you cannot spray this. I mean, you can spray this, but you have to do it like this. But again, the whole point of bringing a Guardian is I want to increase the accuracy of the first shot that comes out of my gun, and that will actually transcend into the accuracy of your primary rifles. When you start using the Phantom or the Vandal, you'll automatically have a better first shot accuracy when you're good at the Guardian. The second reason is Guardian. I think it's you can buy that for like 20 to 100 bucks in game, and even if you start losing, like you keep losing consecutive rounds, you can still, in worst condition, you can buy the Guardian and then go with a light armor, because that will cost you like 2600, which is something you will always get even if you lose a round. So it's a great gun. Even if you are in a tight situation, it'll help you. And obviously it's got a great damage. As you can see, it's 195 damage to the head, so it's one shot usually to the head. So let's start with the drill. The first thing that I do is okay, I turn off the strafe, and so I'll go with medium difficulty, and then I try to hit as many bots as possible. Now again, uh, before starting this, just a small disclaimer that I'm just been 2.5 months into the game, so I'm not a professional player. I'm not really a great player at Valorant. But considering that I do not have an FPS background, like I've not played Counter Strike or any other first-person shooter games, this is something which I've started playing daily, and I think in the past 2.5 months I've improved a lot. Like earlier, I just used to play Sage and heal my teammates and just get carried, but now it's usually the other way around. So um, the second thing is you have these little boxes in the map, which is very helpful, because the top of the box, like somewhere here, is where the enemy's head will usually be. So you can use the top of these boxes to align your this is where the enemy's heads will usually come, and this is where they will be aligned to. So you can use these as a reference point. And what you actually need to master is, let's say I'm looking here and the enemy turns up somewhere here. So if I quickly move my aim here, you see how my aim actually ends up at the top of the box. You see here, 3 2 1. You see it's aligned with the top of the box. So your aim should always move like this in a straight line. It should not go like this or this or this. It should always be in a straight line, in a parallel line, and at the top of the box like this. Okay, let's start hitting some bots first, and I go with medium difficulty. It's perfectly fine. You don't have to get demotivated if you do not hit all 30, because obviously it takes time. It needs reflexes as well, and to be honest, I've rarely hit. I think 1 or 2 times I've hit 30 or 30 medium bots. But you can start with easy, and it's fine even if you don't hit the bots, because obviously they are moving really fast. But just make sure that your aim is ending up at somewhere near by their head. So let's start. Remember to move, like this, between the shots, like you hit a shot and then you move. You see this? Move. Don't move while shooting, but just before you hit the shots, you just move. So this is something that I do 2-3 times, barely takes 30 seconds. And the second thing that I do is, okay, so I turn on the strafe and then eliminate 50. Okay, now change your agent to, okay, where is Sage? There she is. You select Sage and then you click on start and then you come somewhere here. Perfect. And you put up the wall like this. Now what you have to do is you want to use the wall as a cover, and like for example you want to peek into the side, like let's say this is the A or the B bomb site, right? And you know there are enemies there for sure, and usually what happens in a game is like you peek and you die, right? So you want to have you want to shoot the bot as quickly as possible once you peek. So you go and you can open the crosshair if it's obviously a long range, so you will know when it's a long range, when it's a short range. So I know it's a long range because I can hear the footsteps from afar. So I go in like this and like this, and then I come back again. So you need to keep doing this like this. So here we go. In short range, please do not open the scope. Okay. Try aiming at the head. Do not spray just like how I did right now. Okay, he's right behind me, I think. This really works wonders, man. Like, especially with your reflexes. You see this? So you have to peek and then shoot. You can use the pistol as well, both.
Wall race.
So you go in here. So make sure you hit the enemy's head at least once, like that. Okay, so you can try this, and obviously now if you wanna start aiming, let's say you're somebody who likes to take the heaven spots. Heaven is usually the top part of any bomb site, so you can start practicing from here as well, like this. So this will give you a good idea, right? So these are the two things that I do, and then the last thing is pretty simple. You go out here, you see these 4 areas to target in the air. So there are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I come somewhere here in the middle, and then I try to hit them as quickly as possible. But again, my crosshair should always be at the center of the target. Like, okay, so we go like this. It will come back. This will really help you with the reflexes, and especially when see this, when there are a lot of enemies. Just 2 shots, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. And okay, and actually there's one last tip, which is, okay, so when it comes to agents, right? Like you have agents like Raze, right? So
My ult's ready.
whenever Raze is on a ult, okay, and let's say I usually play Reyna. So Raze, if I have Raze as an opponent and I hear
Here
this,
comes the party. My
so
ult's ready.
now I know that Raze's ult. You see the timer? If I don't shoot, if the Raze doesn't get the enemy, this will go away. So
Here comes the party. My ult's
it's
ready.
good to occasionally try these different agents, at least in the range. I mean, if you don't want to play them, it's fine. But like for example, let's go with Neon, right?
Here we go.
Okay. So if you you'll notice the damage decreases in a longer range. So these are the things that you can learn in the range, especially about how these different ultimates of specific character works. Uh, be it Raze and let's for example
My
Jet
ult's
knows
ready.
well, right?
What's this?
So now I know that Jet has limited knives, like 5 knives, and she can like throw one knife at a time.
What's this?
Okay, now an example, if I okay, I go alt, and then
What's this?
and she can actually throw all the 5 knives at one time, or either one. So it is one shot to the head, I think. One knife, one shot to the head. So these are the things you can learn from the range, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I thought of making this short video for all my uh, friends and the people whom I play with. Again, thank you so much for watching, and do stay tuned for more content. Thank you. See you soon.